What's going on, family? Samuel Genus here with Predict Your Business, where I help entrepreneurs just like you wear less hats and grow their business in a more predictable way. Today in this video, I'm going to answer a very important question. I don't have enough money for my business. What should I do? I don't have enough money for my business. What should I do? The first thing that you need to do is you need to first determine how much money you actually need. Determine how much money you actually need. I meet so many business owners who think they need $200 when they actually need $2,500. They think they need $3,000 when they actually need $30,000. All right, it's very important to know how much you need. And many people don't know how much they need because they never took the time to actually research what it takes to grow their business and to start their business the right way. They never took the time to plan. They didn't create, a good strategy. They didn't come up with a cost analysis and correct operating expenses. They didn't think about advertising budget. They just thought, hey, I'm just going to write this book, print it, publish it, and then make all these sales. And to their surprise, they only sold 5 copies in the first 4 months, right? And then they realized, wait a second, my product is not selling as fast as I thought it was, and bills are coming in. So you need to take the time and research and plan your business to determine how much it's going to cost. Now, I'm going to assume that you already know how much it's going to cost to start, launch, and run your business, for a good 6 to 12 months, until you become profitable. So now I'm going to answer that question. You know how much you need and you realize, I don't have that. What should I do? One of the things you can do is you can downsize. You can move in with your parents, move in with a relative, move in with a friend. You can get yourself a roommate or 2. You can rent out your basement or something like that. You have to downsize. You can, sell the car that you just purchased because now you got this monthly payment. Understand this. I often tell people this. What you want in life is also hindering you from what you want in life. You see, you wanted that nice BMW, and now it's costing you $400 or $500 a month in payments, and but now you want to grow a business, and you don't have enough cash flow, disposable income. Well, the new car you bought is eating up your disposable income. You wanted that nice house and that nice neighborhood. Now you find yourself paying $1,700 mortgages, and or high rent. Perhaps you wanted to live in Manhattan or California or San Diego and Miami near the water, and the rent is very high, right? You're paying $2,000 a month for a 1-bedroom or $2,700 a month for a 2-bedroom, and you realize I don't have enough disposable income to really invest in my business. You need to downsize, all right? Because what you want in life is hindering you from what you want in life. And you have to determine what's important. You have to determine that. I can't determine that for you. You have to determine that. So you are going to have to really consider downsizing, okay? Perhaps you want to live in a tiny house. I don't know. I mean, there's things you can do. You can downsize and get more disposable income, all right? The next thing you can do is you can get yourself a second job. Get yourself a second job, and even if it brings in an extra $300 a week, hey, that's an extra $300 a week that you can use to hire somebody on Fiverr, to get somebody on Upwork, to hire somebody in India, to hire somebody in Pakistan or Jamaica, or Africa, and you can outsource things to them. You can probably get yourself a virtual assistant. You could probably hire a salesperson part-time for $300 and give them a little bit of the commission, right? So you can do some things with that second job, all right? The third thing you can do is you can get yourself a partner. Find somebody who is willing to, a financial partner, someone who can invest in your business. You can also find, a partner who's willing to work in your business. Instead of giving them a salary or paying them, you would give them a certain percentage of the business. Now, you have to determine which one will be more feasible for you. Fourth thing that you can do is you can basically put your business on hold. Stop and save your money. You're not quitting. You're basically, you're actually positioning yourself for success when you do that. I see so many people, they try to, grow their business without sufficient cash flow, and they're just spinning their wheels. But when you put your business on hold, in other words, I'm basically saying you're not actually, you're staying in the planning stage rather than launching your business and trying to do all these, engage in all these financial commitments that you can't afford in the first place. Put your business on hold, put it on pause, stop it, take down the open sign, you're not open, you're closed. Stay in the planning stage and stay in the save your money stage until you get enough money, okay? So don't start your business when you don't have enough money. That's one thing I will tell you. Don't start your business if you don't have enough money. They say 80% of the people who start businesses fail. And one of the biggest reasons why they fail is because they don't have sufficient cash flow. They fail because they underestimated how much money it will actually take. So this particular video is very, very important, okay? So many people, they say, oh, I need like $200 for advertising, but they're only thinking about advertising this month one time. No, you need an advertising budget every month of the year. You need a budget like that. You have to start planning monthly, but for the whole year. How much am I really going to need? At least have enough money for the next 3 months or the next 6 months to operate. You got to have some sufficient cash flow so that you can at least do it right. So don't start your business. Start your business when you have enough money. That's what I want to tell you. Start your business when you have enough money. If you don't have enough, put your business on hold, raise some capital, downsize, get a second job, get enough money so you can do it the right way, all right? Remember, starting a business, creating a successful business rather, is one of the hardest things you will ever do. So don't take it lightly. People say, oh, it's easy, anybody can do it. No, it's not true. It is not easy. Anybody cannot do it because everybody doesn't have the right mindset for it, and everybody doesn't have the right money for it. Everybody doesn't have the right skill sets for it. It's a heck of a lot of work. So don't, as they say, don't go in the kitchen if you can't stand the heat, right? So don't try to do this when you didn't do your homework and your research and you don't have sufficient cash flow. Put it on pause, remain in the planning stages, and then when you get enough money, do it the right way. Yes, it's going to take you a little bit longer. However, it'll take you longer, but if you do it the other way, most likely you won't get there at all because you're just going to run out of steam and you're going to get frustrated and you're going to stop, all right? So that's what I want you to do. You got those options that you can do if you don't have enough money, but by all means, put it on hold until you get enough money, all right? This is Samuel Genus with Predict Your Business. I will see you in the next video. Take care.